Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Friday, April 22nd, 2016, around 4:08 in the afternoon, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's starting to rain right now. Some of these rain showers could be heavy and severe because it was a warm day out. Some places reached close to 80, but these thunder showers are the start of some cooler air, and this weekend's going to be nice but not as warm. Tomorrow's temperature is going to be around 60 or so, and Sunday's temperature 53, 54 degrees, a little chilly for this time of year. And the beginning of next week's going to be raw, damp, and cool. Some news to report. The Blazers star player C.J. McCullough has won the most improved player in the NBA this year, so congratulations to him. And that's about it on news. My second video blog subject of the day is about the Longhorn Network. The Longhorn Network is a joint venture between the University of Texas and IMG Sports and the worldwide leader of sports, ESPN. The Longhorn Network carries 20 sports from the University of Texas Longhorns, plus they carry select football games for the University of Texas at San Antonio. The Longhorn Network was launched in September of 2011, and it includes 20 sports of the University of Texas, including men's and women's volleyball, track, soccer, swimming, baseball, softball, and other sports. And also, it includes one game a year of the University of Texas Longhorns football team to be played on the Longhorn Network. And also, they have pre- and post-game shows of Texas Longhorns football. They call it Longhorns Game Day, and it's usually at the University of Texas, and it's similar to Game Day. Plus, they have nightly wrap-up shows of Longhorns, like sporting events. Plus, during the off-seasons, they show classic Longhorns football games and basketball games as well. And at one time, when the Longhorn Network was being launched, they had a deal to carry football games Friday night in Texas. Texas is famous for high school football on Friday nights, but many Big 12 schools did not really like that because they thought, with the Longhorn Network carrying football games from Texas high schools, that they thought that would be an unfair advantage for the other schools. Plus, this would be like kind of recruiting violations. This caused Texas A&M to leave the Big 12 and to go to the SEC, and they just decided not to carry any high school football games, which I think it's a good move because they don't want the best high school football players in Texas going to the Longhorns, because that would be an unfair advantage for the other schools, for the Big 12 or any other college football programs. Plus, the Longhorn Network in the past has carried some Big 12 games in where they locate where they're seen in, and also they carried the Open Championship, the British Open Championship in 2015, that had a couple of University of Texas alumni. The Longhorn Network has had trouble getting on systems even in the state of Texas because the Comcast does not want to pay big bucks for it because of it just being kind of a niche network, and they don't want to pay big bucks for it with basically no live summer programming. And also, the Longhorn Network's not on DirecTV. It's not on any Comcast across the country. It's on other cable systems, but it's really hard to find. It's like in a digital sports tier and stuff. And also, a lot of critics have said ESPN having a conflict of interest in the University of Texas football. And I think if they want ESPN to own it, it's just an investment for them. And many other Big 12 schools have actually partnered with Fox Sports to carry their other non-revenue sports on their websites. And University of Texas has the Longhorns Network online. And that's about it on the Longhorn Network. I'll be back with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is about David Wade, the main man anchor on the WBZ News on the weeknights. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Roseblood of WCCO rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart is so stunning. She's the best. Amy Swensey's awesome. Barbara gives up ABC 11, has that sweet southern accent. Linda Church has nice legs. And in the words of Sean Lucia, get out. See you later, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Bye.